in the water. Some Charlotte County residents a little on edge tonight after tests confirmed that dangerously high levels of arsenic are in their drinking water.
Four Corner investigator Matt Grant is talking with county health officials to find out what's being done about this.
Well, Emily Patrick, when you pour a glass of water from your tap or take a shower, you want to know that the water coming into your home is safe. But for some Charlotte County residents, they're worried about what's in their water. With every twist of the faucet, Ryan Rowe isn't sure what's in this water.
I wasn't very pleased when I found this out.
What he found was that his neighbor's well water tested positive for arsenic back in January. Tests done by the state show unacceptable levels of arsenic in the water. In this letter obtained by Fox 4, the health department writes, "We recommend that your water supply not be used for drinking purposes for a prolonged period of time."
I wouldn't want to drink that as it is.
Rowe lives just a few houses down with his wife and kids. He just finished installing a $5,000 well when his neighbor showed him the state's tests.
How come I'm finding this out from a neighbor and not from the state?
It's horrible. You know, I have two small kids. One of them is 3. She tries to drink the water.
The state installed a filtration system at the neighbor's home 2 years ago, which documents show lowered the arsenic to an acceptable level. Still, that neighbor and at least one other on Edmond Street in Punta Gorda are showing their disgust with these signs, saying their water is contaminated with arsenic and lead. So we went to the Florida Department of Health of Charlotte County. How many people could be affected?
That I wouldn't be able to tell you. It depends on how many people are living in that area.
But everyone in that area could be affected?
I wouldn't say everyone, but some people could be affected.
Carl Henry says the state has been testing water levels here periodically in a quarter-mile radius. But Rowe tells us his water was never checked. Is it acceptable that someone 2 doors down would not know about this?
It could happen if it didn't fall within the range that we're looking at.
Rowe doesn't know if his water is good to drink or not. For now, he's not taking any chances, buying jugs of bottled water. The state says anyone with concerns can call, but Rowe says he never would have known if not for his neighbor.
To inform everyone at this particular point in time, I don't know we have that kind of funding at the moment to inform everyone about the contamination.
But we're talking about unsafe levels of arsenic that could potentially harm people. Don't you guys have a responsibility to notify everybody?
We have a responsibility to notify everyone in the area where we are aware of contamination.
Okay, well, as you might imagine, neighbors have a lot of questions, and so do we. We're going to find out. We're going to keep asking questions to try to find out why the state hasn't tested all of the residents' water quality, and why neighbors say the arsenic is making him, and why one neighbor says the arsenic is making him sick Monday. Meanwhile, if you have questions or concerns, you can call the county to ask about scheduling a test for yourself. Their number is 941-743-1266. In the newsroom, Matt Grant, Fox 4 in your corner.